Good morning and happy Friday. Listen, it looks like Ciara is in her soft era. She is not here for the mess and foolishness from Future's father. She was doing an interview and they asked her about, excuse me, co-parenting and how things are, have gone so far with, Future Senior. And, Ciara chuckled a little bit because there has been no co-parenting relationship. As we have seen with our own eyes, Mr. Russell Wilson has taken on the full responsibility and accountability of taking care of baby Future, and we appreciate him for that. Y'all, let's get into this a little bit more and see what else Ciara had to say about co-parenting with Future. Welcome to Royer's Corner. First time welcome. If not, I'm glad you're back again. Hit the like button on this video, comment your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. Now, I always thought it was really weird, like the whole relationship between Future and Ciara, because I just never seen Ciara with that kind of guy. But it ended up happening. They got engaged for a little bit. Literally right after she had the baby, they separated. She went on her merry little way, he went on his merry little way. Future has several children with several other women, and in my opinion, Ciara lucked up. She got out, she found a good man, and so here we are today. Okay, so Ciara burst out laughing when asked about co-parenting with ex Future. Okay, so here they are together. And by the way, Future is a fine ass man, okay? And Ciara is a fine ass woman. So interesting couple, you know, beautiful couple. Hate that they didn't work out, but Ciara and Russell, that is a fine ass couple together, okay? So she did the 1-2 step around that question, Ciara dodging answering any question about what co-parenting was like with ex Future, with whom she shares 9-year-old Future Zahar, I believe is pronounced. Instead of the goody, singer erupted in laughter during a recent interview with the Shade Rooms. Okay, so you're awesome, she said while hysterically giggling. Okay, I feel like that says it all. October 2013, but called it quits following August, just 2 months after just 2 months after they welcomed their son. After their split, their co-parenting issues became public in January 2016, when Future born Nevada's Cash. Excuse me, sorry, I know I pronounced the name wrong. Okay, so this bitch got control problems. I gotta go through lawyers to see baby Future. That's effery. For 15K a month, he tweeted at that time. The following month, Ciara sued the Life is Good rapper for 15 million, citing slander and libel. The case was dropped 8 months later. A few years later, the How We Roll singer got candid about why she called off her engagement with Future. Okay, so they were together, and like they said, 2 months later, it was after she had the baby, it was a wrap. And I think it, like they said, had to do with another baby coming in the picture. I want to say Future at least has maybe 4 or 5 children. I want to say I've talked about him before in some other videos, and so I want to say he's got maybe like 4, 5, or 6. I want to say it's quite a few with a couple of different baby mamas for sure. Now, So I be in the shower crying because I'm not in the hospital in the happiest place, and it hurts what I'm going through. She said on an episode of Red Table Talk in 2019, it was a combination of everything because none of it was ideal. Ciara said she grew up in a home where her parents were together and always wanted her child to grow up with the same life. All of a sudden, you're living your life in front of the world, she added. That adds a whole other layer. I feel like I'm failing right now. They're gonna roast me. Here they come in the comment section. All that stuff. It's real. You can't help but to think of it, okay? So those were Ciara's thoughts when she was going through, talking on the Red Table Talk. Those were her thoughts, during this time after her and Future breaking up and bringing this baby into the world. And, they were engaged and she thought she just had this ready-made family, but Future was not that guy. I just, to me, I don't see Future being a settle down guy with one person and just, I just don't see that. I don't see that, for him. Not right now, anyways, okay? Because he's living his best life in this rapper game, okay? 39, he's a little older, to be in the game, and still killing it out here, still killing it. So he living his best life. The Like a Boy singer shared that she did not want to stay in a relationship that wasn't healthy and it was not going to get any better for the sake of her son, Future Zayar. I really had to start making different decisions, period. She continued, knowing what you don't want is really important. That's more than half the battle, okay? So here, look at, oh, this is so cute. Look at this little family picture. They are so cute together. Oh, okay. So despite her heartbreak, Ciara found her fairy tale ending when she wed NFL star Russell Wilson in July of 2016. The two went on to welcome daughter Ciara in April 2017 and son Win in July 2020. Wilson, 34, and the Promise songstress are still expanding their family as Ciara is currently pregnant with their third baby. While Ciara has taken the high road when it comes to her ex Future, the rapper has been known to take consistent digs at her and her husband in his music, which he's so petty and so childish. Okay, so most recent, the two-time Grammy released a new track with Quavo in July called "Turn Your Click Up," in which seemingly dissed the Denver Broncos quarterback who is raising Future Zayar as his own. In the song, Future rapped, "I got it out of the field." F. Russell. The rapper is also a dad of 5 other children with 5 other women. So boom, I knew it. I knew it. So look at this beautiful family. How can you be mad at a man who takes full responsibility and accountability for a child that's not his, raises him as his own, be out here taking him to football practice, being, active in his life? We see that every time they are together as a unit, Future and all the other babies are smiling, they're happy, Ciara's happy. Ciara, I'm proud of you, girl. You did your thing, honey. You prayed your prayer. God sent your man. You got away from the trash that you was with. And even though you was with trash, you got a whole golden blessing out of it. And a whole nother man to take care of the blessing that came out of the trash that you was in. Period, point blank. I'm not surprised that Future Junior, is not, you know, from what we see really active with Future Senior. Um, we see all the time that Russell is with the kid all the time, all the time. I never see shots or pictures often of Future and his son together. I just don't. But how can you have time when you got 5 other children to take care of? Mm. Y'all, do you think Ciara, was okay to chuckle at the fact that there was really no co-parenting relationship? Do you feel like she should have spoke on it? Leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I feel like she did exactly what needed to be done. She said what she said. She did what she needed to be done. She chuckled. She laughed because it's a joke, literally. Like the time that they, supposed to spend together, we don't see it. Ciara really doesn't speak on it. Every time I turn around, I see Russell and, Future Junior hip to hip, hanging out, shooting hoops, throwing football, just that father son bonding time. I don't see that with you, Future. I don't see it. But like I said, you got 5 of the kids with 5 of the different women. So how could you have the time? How? And you a rapper. I want to say we was just in court with you about another baby mama. You know, you wasn't raising. They had to raise the child support because she needed more for daycare because you not picking up the kid. The kid sitting on the side of the street, waiting on somebody to come pick him up because the mama thinking that you're supposed to be doing your part, but you ain't doing your part. It's a mess. It's a mess. Ciara, I'm glad you got away from this man. I'm glad that you don't even feed into this man's energy. And that's how you do it. You see him always running around here talking about Russell and talking about Ciara. You don't never hear them talking about him. Silence is golden. Y'all leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Hit the like button on this video. If you're not a subscriber, check out my channel. If you like what we got going on over here in Warriors World, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll catch y'all next time in Warriors Corner. Bye.